today. I just posted on Google Classroom. So let's head over there. Let me present my screen. You're going to use the Michaela DePrince story still, so you can always open that up. I'm going to open that up on my screen as well, just so that you have the story. We're not doing any more activities inside of it. We are just going to use the story. We'll get it open. All right, so you can just have this open. You're probably going to want to use it to do the writing activity we're going to do, as well as when we take the test. You'll want to have it open just so that you can use it when you need it. We're not going to do any more activities over here under making meaning, language development, or effective expression. But if you did not finish the 3 activities that we did multiple activities, but the 3 that are graded, you're going to want to do them. So if you have not finished the comprehension check, you need to make sure you go back and finish that one up. Still quite a few of you guys did not do that. Same with the analyze, craft, and structure. There's a lot of you guys that started it, did like number 1, but then you saw number 2 and you were like, nope, not doing it anymore. And you stopped at number 2 and didn't do 3 or 4. So make sure you go back and complete analyze, craft, and structure. Those are both under making meaning. So comprehension check, analyze, craft, and structure. And then our last one that you need to make sure you complete is under language development. It's the conventions part where we talked about intensive and reflexive pronouns. And there's 3 problems there for you to do. Number 1, number 2, and then the write it part where you write a short paragraph. If you did it, then you don't need to worry about it. I'm just reminding everybody else that did not do it. There's a lot of you guys that have not completed these parts. Once you complete all 3 of these parts, you would be good to turn it in, but I would wait until after you finish today's class and you take the test so that you can still look at everything. Sound good? Make sense? Keep this up for a while? Alrighty. So what we're going to do to start off class, I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes and then I think that the test will pop up too. So we have this informational paragraph for Michaela DePrince. So go ahead and open that one up. It should pop up in a different tab. I'll zoom in on it. And it's just responding to this question. 1 paragraph. We'll say 5 to 7 sentences.
Am I late?
Just a little bit. We're fine though. We're on the informational paragraph assignment that I just posted in Google Classroom for Michaela DePrince. So your goal here is to use facts or details or take quotes from the story and write an informative paragraph that's about 5 to 7 sentences where you talk about why Michaela DePrince's success as a ballerina is impressive. Why is it impressive that she got to where she is today? So you're just writing me a paragraph about that, 5 to 7 sentences. And that's it for this.
So like 5 or more sentences?
5 or more, yeah, that's fine. Try to get at least 5 sentences about it. Okay, does this paragraph make sense, what you're working on right now?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So for right now, let's take about 10 minutes. Your test isn't going to post for another 10 minutes anyway. So you have about 10 minutes to work on this before the test will be there for you to take. So start working on this. I'll turn on some music. And as people log in, I'm probably going to have to explain this like 5 more times. So just be prepared to hear this spiel a lot. Just sing it. Alright. Hey, Lonnie, just so you know, we're in Google Classroom. I posted an informational paragraph, and we opened up our story just in case you need it. But this informational paragraph is just writing 5 to 7 sentences using some facts, details from the story, quotes, anything like that, to write a paragraph about why you think Micheala DePrince's success as a ballerina is impressive. How she got to where she was. Why is it so impressive? Okay. Cool.
Mr. Hernandez, please come to the office. Mr. Hernandez, please come to the office.
Is this song Tonight's Gonna Be a Good Night?
Yep. It's called I Got a Feeling, but yeah.
Well, that's what I call it anyway. What Tonight's Gonna Be a Good Night.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Skylar. We are working on what's it called? Our informational paragraph. So it's in Google Classroom, and you'll click on it. It'll open up, and we're just answering this question: why is Micheala DePrince's success so impressive? About 5 to 7 sentences about that, and you can use the story that we read to help you out any way you need it to. Okay. So working on that informational paragraph.
Parents in
Say
the
it
war.
again?
Did she lose her real parents? Like, did her parents die on?
Yeah, they died in the war. Like probably as like a casualty. I don't think they were in the war. I think they died as like regular citizens. Yeah.
Because that's kind of hard because you there's a big war going around and your family died, and then you go to an orphanage where no one likes you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
It's
just
definitely hard.
very hard.
Yeah. All right, so
Especially
we got a
not
couple
being
other
able to
people.
actually remember the parents much. Because
She
you were
probably
too young.
doesn't. No, she was really young. Yeah, she probably doesn't remember her parents much at all. She might not even have any like mementos or anything to remember them because she was so young. She wouldn't know to keep things. So
I don't
you
think
never know.
she really knows what they look like until
Yeah.
probably about when she left the orphanage. She could have
Probably.
found
Yeah.
pictures of them.
Mhm.
Never know.
So for those of you just joining us, we opened up our Micheala DePrince passage so that you can use it today. You don't need to complete any sections today. You just need to use it to help you out. Our what we're working on right now is this informational paragraph on Google Classroom, and when you open it, it just asks you to write 5 to 7 sentences. It's a bug. Got it. Where you talk about Micheala DePrince and why her success as a ballerina is so impressive. And you just want to include some facts and descriptions and ideas from the story that we read. Okay, just for those of you that are just joining us, be working on that couple more minutes and the test will post, and then once you finish this, you can go take the test.
Okay, I turned it in.
Alrighty, you just gotta wait a couple minutes before you can go take the test.
Okay.
I don't think it's posted just yet. It's supposed to go at 8:15.
Is this the last day we're doing for Michaela DePrince?
Yeah. Yep. We'll work on one more story next week, and then we'll be done. Not all overall, but we'll do one more story next week, and then you guys will have a couple of days to just catch up on anything you need to. So if you're done, you won't have much to catch up on.
Mm-hmm. Are we gonna take a test today for the ancient India today?
No, we're still working on it. I think that's going to be next week. But we still have some stuff we got to learn about
Are we
India.
gonna do quizzes today for math?
Nope, tests.
All tests.
Fridays are the most fun day ever because you guys just have to take tests and show me what you learned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get it. And then once you're done, you get to be done.
Mhm.
It should post any minute now.
Yep, it's getting there. All right, let's reload and check. Nope. We're just going to make it go. All right, that test should be there now. So, for those of you that are finishing up your paragraph, you can turn it in when you're done with your paragraph. I would leave your Micheala DePrince story open and use it because now when you go to Google Classroom and you reload the page, you should have the Micheala DePrince test. So this is the, I think it's 20 questions. I think it's 25 points total, but 20 questions. So make sure you answer both parts of questions if they ask you for both parts. But you open it up, it says selection test online for Micheala DePrince. And you've got your 20 questions to answer. Take your time. This is split into like 5 different grades depending on what the title of it is. So take your time, do your best on it, use your story, use any notes we've taken, and use anything you want besides Googling answers. Okay?
Miss Jones,
Yep.
do we stop doing the paragraph to do the test?
No, you can finish the paragraph first and then go take the test.
It's not letting, it says on the Savas thing, it says You are signed out of your Savvis account. To exit, close the browser. To return to your original application, click sign in.
So yeah, close the tab and try again. See what happens.
Okay. It worked.
Okay, good. All right. I think that's everybody. Sorry, eating a piece of ice. So the informational paragraph, work on that first, get it turned in, use the Michaela DePrince story. Once you've turned it in, go take the Michaela DePrince test. And yeah, take your time, do your best on those. There's no need to rush them. Got plenty of time.